Hello my beautiful people, welcome again to Just in One channel, and today I am here to share another great and healthy recipe with you. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Feel free, it's my home, it's your home, it's our home. And if you are my returning subscribers, God bless you for your support. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be the first to be notified. As I said earlier, we will be preparing a healthy recipe, GIZZ-DODO. Yes, we are going to be preparing GIZZ-DODO for white rice. So what I am going to be doing here now is to grate my fresh garlic. Yes, today I will be using fresh garlic for as one of my recipe. Yes, I just got this ginger grater, and it's a little bit difficult for me being the first time, but it is very easy to grate than cutting, so I love it. I will get used to it. As you have seen, I have just finished grating my ginger, my garlic, and now I am here cutting my onion. What we will be preparing today, as I said earlier, is GIZZ-DODO, and we will need plantain as for our dodo. A lot of people do fry their plantain for this recipe, but I will not be frying mine. So stay tuned as I show you my own method. So as you can see, I am cutting my yellow pepper into tiny pieces. You can use red pepper if you have any. You can use green. Any pepper you have at home can go, but I have just these two, which are red and green. Yellow and green. So this is what I will be making use of. So as you can see, I'm just cutting my green pepper into tiny pieces, and I am through with the cutting. And I will be going ahead to cut the rest of the vegetables. Yeah, and now I will be cutting my fresh parsley leaf. I just give the place a little clean up. It's very important when you are cooking for the sake of your health. So I'm just cutting my fresh parsley leaf into pieces, and now I will be cutting my plantain also into pieces. But before then, I gave the plantain a wash, and today I will be using minced plantain, ripe and unripe. If you feel like using the ripe one, it's okay. If you feel like using the unripe one, it's okay, but I just decided to mix them up. And I will also be cutting my plantain into tiny pieces. As I said earlier, I will not be frying my plantain, neither will I be frying my gizzard, because most of the recipe I have seen, they normally fry their gizzard and the plantain, but today in my own recipe, I will not be frying any of this. So as you can see, I am just taking my time cutting my plantain into little pieces. Yes, into little pieces. So guys, please, if you know you are loving what you are seeing so far on this channel, please share me out. Invite your friends and family. Tell them that something is going on here, and let them also share me out to their friends and their friends and their friends, and my God will bless you. So at the end, here is my plantain that I have cut into tiny pieces, and here are my vegetables, my yellow, green pepper, onion, parsley leaf and garlic. And I will be cutting my gizzard. I will also be using minced gizzard, chicken and turkey gizzard. Yes, chicken and turkey gizzard. I have washed them very well. Make sure you wash your gizzard very well, because if you don't wash them very well, you will end up throwing stones or sand. So make sure you wash your gizzard very well. And After washing it, I'm just cutting the ginger into pieces. You cut it according to the way you feel like. I just want to be chewing it whenever I'm eating my rice, so that is the reason I cut them into very tiny pieces. And after that, I am also going to wash it after cutting. And after washing, I just place a pan on fire. I am going to steam the gizzard for just 5 minutes. Yes, so I have put the gizzard in a pan, and I will be adding thyme, cumin powder, and Maggi powder, salt and pepper. These are what I will be adding to my gizzard to steam it. You can add anything. If you feel like, you can add ginger powder, garlic powder, and Scotch bonnet pepper. You can add it directly here. It is okay, but me, I added some flakes of pepper, thyme, cumin powder, and Maggi and salt. This cumin powder is an Indian is one spice that Indians use mostly in their cooking, and it gives your food a lot of aroma, and it gives it makes the taste look different. I really love using it in my cookings. So if you feel like you want to know what I'm talking about my experience of using this, go to the supermarket and get some for yourself. And at the end, I am going to also add some onion. I'm going to add some onion and mix very well. Yes, I just have to mix very well, because I will not be adding any water. The kidney will cook with its own water. No water will be added, because I don't really need liquid for the cooking. So I just added some onion, and I am going to cover and let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, and then after that, we are going to proceed. I am going to proceed because I will be boiling some rice for our GIZZ-DODO. So I will be putting a pot on fire with water, so that I will prepare my rice in the other side. So as I said earlier, and I forgot to show. I didn't even know what happened. I forgot to show that we needed 2 seed of tomatoes, Scotch bonnet pepper, and onion. We are going to blend it into a paste as our stew for the GIZZ-DODO. So after steaming it for 5 minutes, here is the outcome, and I am going to put it in the oven. Yes, I just put it in a pan, and I will be placing it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes for it to dry. I'm not really going to dry it, no. A lot of people do fry their kidney for this recipe, but I am not going to be frying anything here. That is why I call it healthy recipe. No frying, no too much oil. So as you can see here, I just put my oil on fire, and I am adding my tomato paste to it, which I said earlier: 2 tomato seed, onion, and 1 Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm sorry for that, forgive me. So, and here I will be adding some thyme and some cumin, and I will also be adding some Maggi powder and some salt to taste. Yes, this is Maggi powder, and I will be adding salt to taste. This is all that we need for our GIZZ-DODO. So we are just going to leave the stew to get dry very well. Yes, you stir it together very well and let it dry. And after 10 minutes, here is the outcome of our gizzard that we placed in the oven. And I am just going to keep it aside and continue with my stew cooking. And the stew has dried. I'm just going to add my cut plantain and mix it very well. And I will also be adding my gizzard and mix everything together. The next thing I will be doing now is to add my kidney stock to it. The stock that I got from the kidney when I steamed it. So I'm going to add the stock to it, just only the stock, no any other water, because plantain is very easy to cook. So I just mix everything together and I will cover for like 5 to 10 minutes for it to cook on a medium heat. And after 5 minutes, here is the outcome. And this is where we need to put all our vegetables in: the green pepper, onion, yellow pepper, parsley leaf, and our garlic. So I just put everything in there and I am going to give it a very good mix. I'm giving it a very good mix everything together. And while you are doing this, lower your heat. The heat is supposed to be on a very low, how do I even call it? Low it. Please forgive me. Just make sure you bring your flame down, so that it will not get burned, because you should know that you don't have water in what you are cooking. So you just lower it for the vegetables to cook a little bit. So after cooking it for another 3 minutes, here is the outcome. You give it a good mix up again, and our food is almost ready. Our food is almost ready. Guys, if you are loving this video so far, or the channel, please subscribe, invite your friends, like, comment, and God will bless you. And as you can see, we are almost through with our food. And the good part of it today is that my family will be eating with me. You know that most of the food I prepared for myself. You can see my rice there. My rice is almost ready. So I will just be, that's how I am going to be serving the food now. So my 3 of us will be eating this food. Yes, I am so happy that my husband and my son will be eating with me today. I'm so happy. And at the end, here is our GIZZ-DODO. Yes, GIZZ-DODO, and I am going to be serving my rice. You know, I normally give my food a taste before going off camera. So I'm just serving my own food here. The rest of my family are yet to eat, because my son is in the school and my husband is still at work, and I will just be serving myself for now. And after serving, here is my food. Very yummy. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy your food till I come your way again. Love you. Stay safe. Bye.